two dilemmas simultaneously. We went to Nassau, and it was a beach resort called Atlantis. Lance, my youngest son, wanted me to go on this water slide with him. My wife doesn't know how to swim. Against my better judgment, I decided to go on the slide. It's shaped like a Mayan pyramid, and the slide closest to us wasn't too bad. So Lance and I begin to wait on this line. Halfway up, Lance says, "Daddy, I'm scared. I want to go down the little slide." I said, "No, you made me wait in this hot sun for 40 minutes. You're going down that slide." He said, "Daddy, can we at least go first?" "No, you're going first. I want to make sure you go down." As we get closer to the top of the slide, I hear this lady yell out a blood-curdling scream like someone stabbed her. I have to admit, I'm starting to get a little scared. I calm myself down, and I said, "How bad could this be?" Lance goes down. He doesn't scream. I foolishly assumed before I looked, the slide was symmetrical. I was wrong. It was a 10-story drop, vertical, into a shark tank that had great white sharks and tiger sharks in it. My first dilemma was, do I go down this slide or I chicken out? How can I chicken out when fat old men, big bellies, and old women and children went down the slide? I'd have to walk down that line in shame. Lance went down, and he didn't yell. I'd be setting a bad example for him. So the answer to my first dilemma, I had to go down that slide. I'm calm on the outside. I'm freaking out on the inside. Oh my God, I'm going to go down the slide. I'm going to drop dead of a heart attack. I mentally slapped myself in the face, and my anxiety attack was over. Now my second dilemma. Do I go down the slide with my eyes open or closed? I had a flashback. I took Lance to San Antonio. We went on this log ride. It was about 3 stories high. To my delight, there was no line, so my terror could begin early. The worst part of the ride was me first going up. You envision the worst case scenario possible. I'm used to go on these slides before, but I wasn't prepared what was going to happen next. As the water log started going down, I started doing the death scream. You know, like in a James Bond movie when a car goes over the cliff, he screams because he's going to die. My eyes started bulging out of my head and my neck veins started bulging. And I don't know, for some reason, I take a picture of you. Who in their right mind would want to purchase a picture like that, right? Then I was thinking, I should have bought it. I could have blown it up, put it on a pole, and stuck it in my backyard to scare off the turkey vultures that we get sometimes. The answer to my second dilemma was, I have to go down this slide. I mentally prepare myself. I get into a position to go down, and then the attendant, who happened to be Beyonce, said, "What's wrong?" I think my body was in self-preservation mode because I know I was about to have imminent death. I said nothing. I went down. Oh my God, I don't feel no slide. It was the worst feeling of my life. My wife said she heard me grunting. I was lucky there were no animals in heat because they probably would have attacked me. I hit the water with such a force, I was disoriented. And then Lance said, "Ha ha, Daddy, I made you go on the slide." I said, "You wouldn't be laughing if I had a heart attack and dropped dead." And all of a sudden, Daniel Craig and Christian Bale shook my hand. They were impressed with my mating grunt. I told them I was glad I had the guts to go on down the slide, but I'm never doing that again. Thank you.